step or hop back, chaturanga. 5, inhale, upward facing dog. 6, exhale, downward facing dog. Here, let's just drop to our hands and knees for a minute, to our wrist stretches. So first one, wrist towards the top of the mat, fingertips towards the knees. Shift the weight back and forth, back and forth. Rotational movement, if that feels good. Want to get our wrists nice and warm up tonight. Let's flip the hands, back the hands to the mat, fingertips to the knees. Again, shifting forward and back. Rotationally. Flipping the hands again, wrists towards one another, fingers towards the sides of the mat, shifting the weight side to side. Sit back on the heels, shake the wrists, nice and loose. And then some rotational movements to the right, to the left. Get all the cracks out. Knee back in, down dog. 7, inhale, look forward, hop or step to the top of the mat, look forward. 8, exhale, fold. 9, inhale, arms over the head, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. 2 more times. 1, inhale, arms over the head, press the palms, look up. 2, exhale, forward fold. 3, inhale, look forward, extend the spine. 4, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. 5, inhale, upward facing dog. 6, exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5. 1, looking towards the navel. 2, you can pedal the feet here, get a little movement going. 3, 4, shoulders down the back, find your breath. 5, 7, inhale, look forward, hop or step to the top of your mat, look forward. 8, exhale, forward fold. 9, inhale, arms over the head, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. 1, inhale, arms over the head, look up. 2, exhale, forward fold. 3, inhale, look forward, extend. 4, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. 5, inhale, upward facing. 6, exhale, downward facing. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, press through the shoulders, no collapsing. 5, 7, inhale, look forward, hop or step to the top of your mat, extend the spine. 8, exhale, forward fold. 9, inhale, arms over the head, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. 7B. Inhale, 1, bend the knees, arms over the head, press the palms, look up. 2, exhale, forward fold. 3, inhale, look forward, extend. 4, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. 5, inhale, upward facing. 6, exhale, downward facing. 7, inhale, right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Arms over the head, look up. 8, plant the palms, step back, chaturanga. 9, inhale, upward facing. 10, exhale, downward facing. 11, inhale, left foot step forward, warrior 1. Arms up, look up. 12, plant the palms, step back, chaturanga. 13, inhale, upward facing. 14, exhale, downward facing. Here for 5. 1, starting to get nice and warm now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, look forward, hop or step to the top of your mat and extend the spine. 16, forward fold. 17, inhale, bend the knees, arms over the head, press the palms, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. 2 more. 1, inhale, bend the knees, arms over the head, press the palms. 2, exhale, forward fold. 3, inhale, look forward, extend. 4, plant the palms, step and hop back, chaturanga. 5, inhale, upward facing. 6, exhale, downward facing. 7, inhale, right foot, step forward. Warrior 1, press the palms, look up. 8, lift the palms, step back, chaturanga. 9, inhale, upward facing dog. 10, exhale, downward facing dog. 11, inhale, left foot steps forward. Warrior 1, look up. 12, lift the palms, step back, chaturanga. 13, inhale, upward facing. 14, exhale, downward facing, hold for 5. 1, slow the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, inhale, look forward, hop or step to the top of your mat, extend the spine. 16, forward fold. 17, inhale, bend the knees, arms up, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more time. 1, inhale, bend the knees, arms over the head, look up. 2, exhale, forward fold. 3, inhale, look forward, extend. 4, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. 5, inhale, upward facing. 6, exhale, downward facing. 7, right foot step forward. Warrior 1, look up. 8, lift the palms, step back, chaturanga. 9, inhale, upward facing. 10, exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left foot step forward. Warrior 1, look up. 12, lift the palms, step back, chaturanga. 13, inhale, upward facing. 14, exhale, downward facing here for 5. 1, 2, 3, looking up towards the navel. 4, 5, 15, inhale, look forward, hop or step to the top of your mats. Lengthen the spine. 16, forward fold. 17, inhale, bend the knees, arms up, look up, exhale. Excellent, warm up, you guys. All right, let's start with Utkatasana. Here we're going to take a little bit of a detour after our Utkatasana. So maybe step back a couple of feet. We don't have to be right at the top of our mat here. So 1, inhale, bend the knees, raise the fingertips on the floor, arms up, press the palms, then interlock the fingers, press the palms up towards the ceiling, look towards the thumb, navel in towards the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, we're going to bring our hands shoulder width apart, like a traditional chair. We're going to try something here to start to work up towards our top handstand. So we're going to exhale, bring the hands back, chin towards the thighs, or I'm sorry, chest towards the thighs. Then inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale down. Inhale, up. Exhale down. This time, plant the palms, spread the fingers as wide as you can. Feel your thighs against your chest. And keeping your thighs as close to your chest as possible, start to hop. Little mini tuck jumps, like a little donkey kick. So really feel that abduction of your thighs into your chest and kind of get up on your toes before you start to jump. And keep those thighs on your chest as close as you can. Good. Try 5 or 6 little jumps here. And then when you're ready, you can slowly lower down, back into chair. Bring the hands up. Interlace the fingers, we're going back to Ardha. So, torso down towards the thighs, gaze towards the toes. Sorry, we're not skipping this one. Everybody's favorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant the palms. We're going into crow pose. Knees in towards the underarms, shift the weight. Look up and forward. Heels into the bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, shoot the feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Good job, guys. 1, inhale, right foot step forward. Warrior 1. Arms up, look up, press the palms. Back foot, 45-degree angle. Really press the left hip towards the front of the mat. Nice deep bend at that right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate the arms out, long and strong. Rotate the hips towards the side of the mat. Gaze out towards the middle fingertips. Deep bend in that right knee. 1, 2. Look back, make sure your other arm is in a nice straight line with your right arm. 3, 4, 5. Stay here, everyone. Reverse warrior. So shift the weight back. Left hand comes to left thigh or left calf. Right arm comes up and over. No jumping into the lower back or the left leg, but we're reaching up and over, continuing to have that nice deep bend in our right knee. 1. Look up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, hands come back up to warrior 2. Clasp the hands behind the back. Stay in warrior. We're going to tumble warrior. So lengthen your spine, lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale, and then exhale, lead with your hands. Bring your chest towards the mat and hands towards the mat as well. Gaze to the tip of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way back up to warrior. Stay here for breath. Inhale, exhale. Then left foot comes in, coming into triangle. Shift your weight forward, reach up, then both hands, same time. Right hand can come down to the ankle, the shin, the floor, a block, or the index finger around the big toe. Left arm up towards the ceiling, gaze towards the left thumb. 1. Shift your right hip back towards the back of the mat. 2. Think about squaring those hips. 3. Looks good, you guys. 4. 5. Inhale, come all the way up, lift the torso, right arm comes up towards, left arm comes up towards the ceiling, reach out with that left fingertips, then left hand comes to the outside of the right foot, can come to a block, can come to your shin, or to the inside. Right arm comes up towards the ceiling, gaze to the right finger, or the right thumb. Press that right foot towards the back of the mat. 1, 2, 3, rotating your chest to the right side of the mat. 4, 5. Exhale, both hands come down, straighten the foot. Left foot slides to the back of the mat. Deep bend in that right knee. Right hand comes to the outside of the right foot. Left arm comes up and over, reaching towards the top of the mat. Gaze to the left fingertips. You can stay here. You can bring your knee down to the mat for modification, or if you'd like to take the bind, right arm comes under the right thigh. Catch the bind with the left hand behind your back and keep rotating your chest open towards the ceiling, gaze towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, good, you guys. 4, 5. Exhale, both hands come down to straighten the foot. Left knee comes down to the mat, torso comes up, hands in chair position. hook the left elbow outside of the right thigh. You can take your right hand, push against that right thigh, and work your left elbow over the right thigh as much as possible. Stay here, gazing out towards the ceiling. Pop up on your left toes, balance there. Or you can bring your left hand down to the outside of your left foot. Right arm comes up and over, gazing to your right fingertips. Keep reaching. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Both hands come down, knees comes down. We're coming into supported headstand. Interlock the fingers. Put your hands down on the mat. Place the top of your head onto the mat. Top of the middle of the head into your interlaced fingers. Pop up on your toes. Start to walk your toes towards your knees and then pike up, or you can bring one leg up at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, good everybody, this is awesome. 5, slowly come down, pike or bend your knees and lower. Shoot your feet back to the back of the mat. Eventually, we will work on that transition from headstand to chaturanga. Inhale, lower down, or exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a couple of breaths here. Water if you need it. Slow your breathing. And whenever you're ready, inhale, left foot step forward, warrior 1, arms overhead, press the palms, look up, rest that left hip towards the front of the mat, gaze to the finger, or to the thumb. 1, 2, keep bending that left knee, 3, 4, arms straight and strong, 5, arms out long and strong, pivot the hips towards the side of the mat, gaze over the left fingertips, warrior 2. 1, 2, you can peek in the mirror if you're worried about your form. 3, spine in the center. 4, 5. Inhale, right hand comes to the back of the right thigh or right calf. Left arm comes up and over, reaching up and over, rotating the ribs up towards the sky. Gaze up. 1, 2, 3, you guys. 4, 5. Inhale, back up to warrior 2. Clasp the hands behind the back. Lengthen the spine, chest up, look up. Then inhale here, exhale, forward fold, chest towards the mat, hands towards the mat, gaze to the tip of the nose. 1, 2, keep that deep bend in your left leg. It should feel uncomfortable. 3, challenging anyways. 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way back up to warrior 2. Then scoot that right foot in, 2 or 3 feet. Reach the left fingertips out towards the front of the mat. Left leg is straight, then both hands down at the same time. Trikonasana. Hand comes to the shin, the ankle, the floor, a block, or the big toe. Look up towards the right thumb. 1. Continually trying to square the hips. 2, 3, put your right hand on your sacrum to see if you are square. 4, 5. Inhale, torso comes all the way up. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, then up towards the front of the mat, then outside of the left foot. If you can, fingertips in line with the toe tips. Always gonna be on a block here. Left arm up towards the ceiling, gaze to the thumb, and press the left hip towards the back of the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, both hands come down to frame the foot. Right foot slides out towards the back of the mat. Deep bend in that left knee. Left hand outside of left foot. Right arm comes up and over. Gaze at the right fingertips. Stay here. If you'd like to take the bind, left arm comes under the left thigh. Right arm comes around, catch the bind. Nice deep bend, gazing up towards the ceiling. 1. 2, twist that chest open towards the ceiling. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, both hands come down to frame the foot. Right knee down towards the mat. Torso lifts, hands in prayer position. Forgot where it was for a second. Right elbow outside of the left thigh. Take the left hand, push your left thigh. Work your right elbow as far over as you can. You can stay here, gazing up towards the ceiling. Pop up on the toe tips, or right hand comes down outside of the left foot. Left arm up and over. Gaze to the left fingertips. 1. Christy. 2. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, both hands come down to frame the foot. Coming into pincha. We love pincha. That's our mindset coming into this. So, hands out, or fingers out as wide as you can. Arms parallel to one another. Shoulders or elbows underneath the shoulders. If you're not coming into pincha, at the very least come into dolphin, just to do some prep work and build the shoulder stability and strength. So you can stay here in dolphin. You can do some dolphin push-ups, reaching your nose towards the mat. Or if you'd like to work a little further, you can bring one leg up, then the other leg up. And if you want to work a little further than that, you can start to slowly come up on your tippy toes and do little tiny hops on both sides, eventually bringing both feet up to the air. Play around here for maybe 2 minutes. Oh, one other note. When you pop up, exhale all of the breath out of your lungs. Like, audibly. And once you're up, really engage the shoulders. Press through the shoulders. Yes, Christy?
I know, my head goes down though.
Because your shoulders
I
are
know,
fully
because
engaged?
my shoulders collapse.
Okay. Yeah, so we just need a little bit more shoulder strength. The more you do it, the stronger they'll get.
I'm also like looking over at the mirror to see
Yeah.
if my hips are stacked, so it's like I'm worried about that versus...
If you can walk your toes in close enough, your hips should already be stacked. Or close to it anyways. And that part's difficult as well. I feel like that part, I mean, you're very, very close to stacked already. And then when you bring one leg up, yeah, you're super close. Oh. Nice, Sarah. Really good. Nice, Erica. Keep it up there. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah, really good. I know, which is a BITCH, but we're gonna get it. Everyone's getting really close now. Sometimes also, you just gotta fall forward, and that's okay too. And eventually, we'll come down, press the arms, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward facing. It's a challenging transition. We'll do the supported headstand or tripod headstand into that transition before we try the pincha. Anyways, meet me back in down dog when you're ready. Slow your breath. Grab water if you need it. Then we're going to walk the hands towards the midline of the mat. Bend the elbows deeply. Press through the arms and catch the big toe with the middle and index fingers. Uttanasana. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine as much as possible, look forward, exhale, forward fold, gaze towards the navel, elbows out wide, 1, 2, keep pulling up on the big toes as the big toes are pressing down into the mat, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, flip the hands, palms underneath the feet, toe meets the wrist crease. Inhale, lengthen, extend, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend the elbows, look towards the navel. 1, 2, nice, Erica. 3, roll onto your toe tips to really engage the stretch. 4, 5. Hands come out from underneath the feet, slowly rolling up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Once we're up, arms come overhead, shoulder width apart, fingers spread wide. We're going to come up on our tiptoes as high as possible. San Francisco twinkle toes and model walk to the top of the mat. Our pelvis is tucked under, our hip bones are tucked under. We're gazing towards our belly button, chin is towards the chest. Lift one leg, put it down slowly with control. Lift the other leg, nice, breathe, put it with control. One and the other. And when we get to the top, come a little bit higher up on the toes, gazing towards the navel. 1, 2, everything engaged here. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, lower down on the heels, arms down into the waist. Right foot steps out to the right. Pasarita series, 4-foot distance. 2 heels, 1 line, feet slightly pigeon-toed. Arms over the head, press the palms, look towards the thumbs. Then exhale, hands come down to the mat. Ideally, fingertips in line with toe tips so that you can have a little leverage here. Gaze is towards one point on the mat or up towards the ceiling between your legs. Bend in the elbows is 90 degrees, and you're going to use the mat and your fingers and your hands to pull your head towards the center line and reach the crown of your head towards your mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, lengthen spine, look forward. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, then inhale, arms come overhead, press the palms, look up towards the thumbs. Then hands come behind the back. Couple of options. You can do knuckles, you can do grabbing opposite elbows, you can do hands in reverse prayer. Inhale, look up, chest up. Exhale, forward fold, lead with the crown of the head. Look to one foot on the mat or towards the ceiling. 1. Reaching. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up in one breath. Arms over the head, press the palms, look towards the thumbs. Exhale, hands come back behind the back, interlace the fingers. A nice tight grip. Hold the chest open, look up, lengthen the spine. Inhale, then exhale, forward fold. Lead with the hands, gaze to the floor or to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up in one breath, arms over the head, press the palms, look up towards the thumbs. Exhale here. Let's see, we've got one more inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Catch the big toes with the middle and index finger. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward, and then exhale, forward fold, crown of the head towards the mat. Really pull up on those big toes as the big toes are pressing down towards the mat. Gaze to the mat of the ceiling. 1, 2, Navel in towards the spine. 3. That's good, you guys. 4. 5. Inhale, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Right foot back to left foot, arms down by your side. Last one, Parsvottanasana. Right foot step to the right, back of the mat, spin all the way around towards the back. Hands in reverse prayer, reverse or opposite elbows or knuckles. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up, exhale, forward fold, chin towards the shin, gaze to the big toe. 1, 2, push that right hip towards the back of the mat. 3, 4, square those hips. 5. Inhale, come all the way up in one breath. Spin, turn towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, chest up. Exhale, forward fold, chin to the shin. Gaze to the big toe. 1, 2, 3, square those hips. 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up in one breath. Right foot back to left foot, arms down by your side. Alright, excellent standing series. You guys are going to take it down to the floor. Inhale, arms over the head, press the palms, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, extend, plant the palms, step forward, hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through to the top of your mat. Sit down for Dandasana, staff pose, legs out long and strong, engage the thighs, flex the feet. Hands come to either side of the hips. Press the hands into the mat like you're lifting your entire body off the floor. Basically everything is engaged in this posture. Chin comes down towards the chest, gaze to the navel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, knees to the chest, cross the legs, hit the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to the top of your mat again. Legs out long and strong. We're coming into Paschimottanasana. So engage the thighs, flex the feet, catch the outsides of the feet with the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward, extend, extend, extend. Exhale, forward fold, chin towards the chin, gaze to the big toes. 1. Do a bind here underneath the feet if you'd like. 2, 3, 4. Keep relaxing the feet, keep pulling. 5. Inhale, knees to the chest, cross the feet, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through to the top of your mat, coming into Parsvottanasana. So legs out long and strong. Again, engage everything. I think everyone has a full spin of this posture. So we're bringing our hands back, a couple of, maybe 1 foot behind the hips. It always says 2 or 3 feet. No, that's too much. Inhale here, and then exhale, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. Drop the head back as much as your neck will allow. Gaze to the tip of the nose. 1, 2, 3. No collapsing. Push through your hands, push through your shoulders. 3, 4. Looking beautiful. 5. Exhale, lower the sit bones down towards the mat. Knees into the chest, cross the feet, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to the top of your mat. Right leg folds back, it's like a hurdler pose. So left knee towards the top of the mat, engage the, or right knee, left leg, long and strong, flex the foot. Catch the foot with the hands. Inhale here, lengthen the spine as much as you can before you exhale, forward fold, chin to the shin, gaze to the big toe. 1, 2, you can bind under the sole if you like. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switching sides, right leg out long and strong, left knee bent. Inhale here. Catch the foot with the hand. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, chin to the shin, gaze to the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If we did one leg crow, is that where we would do it?
Yes.
Okay.
You're like,
Just so I know.
Inhale, knees to the chest, cross the feet, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to the top of the mat. Instead of one leg crow, we're gonna try a ankle pose tonight. So to prep for this, we're going to bring our right leg up towards our chest. We're going to cradle this leg, so the sole of the right foot is going to come to the inside of your elbow, and you're going to cradle this right leg like so. Just get nice and limber here, maybe rock from side to side, squeeze it in towards your chest as tightly as possible. And then once you've got a nice little range of motion going, you can work this leg over your shoulder as much as possible. It doesn't need to go all the way over, just as far up on the shoulder as you can. Then you're going to bring your left foot over the right, as so. And you're going to plant your palms like you're doing a normal chaturanga or a push-up. And you're going to shift the weight onto your hands like so, gazing up and forward, balancing on your arms.
I see what you're doing now.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
So, right leg comes up and over as close up to the shoulder as you can. Then right now we're just balancing on the sit bones. Left leg comes over the right foot like a little hook. It really will help you stay engaged there. And then hands back down to the mat. We're still balancing our sit bones at this point. And then shift the weight forward and up. So the right thigh should be balancing on your right arm. Yes, very good. Very, very good. And then from there, next time, practice it a little bit. I don't think I can do it right now. From here, we're going to work bringing this leg through, hopping back to chaturanga, and then the other side. All right, so let's do left side. And this is one of those poses, like the first time, if you don't get it the second time, you'll totally get it. It's just one of those things where your brain has to be like, oh, okay, got it. Cradle that left foot, bring it in towards your left leg, bring it in towards your chest, rock a little, in a nice little range of motion going there, and then bring that left leg up as close onto the left shoulder as possible. Then right foot comes over the left, both hands down towards the mat. Shift your weight and gaze up and forward, like so. And maybe next time we'll hold it for 5. Right now we're just playing around with it and getting a feeling for it.
And then you bring this one.
Yes, bring it in and through. In towards your midline, yep. Yes, oh, so
I
close.
That's why I need to get this
Yep,
in.
I mean, you were there. Another tip is...
I think I can do it with my right. My left hip's, my right hip's more flexible.
One side always
left,
easier, of course. Another tip is if you don't want to bring this foot up here, you can kind of come down basically into this position first, then walk the foot if that's easier for you. There's a bunch of different ways to get into it. So play around with it, but you don't have to like bring it up there. That's just kind of a tip to keep it staying on your shoulder. You can absolutely poke the feet while you're kind of more on the mat, and then just kind of lift up more from the ground. So we'll play around with it again next time. It's a fun one, and it doesn't take much to get. I have full faith in you guys that we'll get it next time with the time after that. So meet me in down dog after you've taken a little bit of a break there. Slow breathing. Inhale, jump forward to the top of your mat. Let's see, where were we? We're gonna just shoot right into Vinyasa A. So right leg bends up, knee up towards the sky, left leg out, long, strong, flex the foot. Right arm reaches up and over, bring it around your right knee, left hand comes to the back, catch the vine, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, knee to the shin, gaze to the big toe. 1, 2, 3, good Erica. 4, 5. Exhale, switch sides, left knee bends up, right leg out long and strong. Flex the foot, left hand reaches out, then around the left knee, right arm comes around the back, catch the vine. Inhale here, lengthen the spine, then exhale, chin to the shin, gaze to the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, knees to the chest, cross the legs, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to the top of the mat, coming into Vinyasa, so our boat pose. 3 rounds, bouncing on your sit bones. Legs either up to 90, bend the knees or feet on the floor. Arms out long and strong, spread the fingers. Look up, then gaze the tip of the nose. 1, 2. Chest lifted, spine straight. 3, 4, 5. Stay here across the legs, knees into the chest, hands down to the mat. Press the hands into the palms into the mat, and lift your sit bones off the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower, back into Navasana. Oh God, 1. Too much Pilates. 2. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, bend the knees, cross the legs, hands to the mat. Lift the sit bones off the floor, so lift one foot, then the other foot. One foot, then the other foot. Eventually lifting our whole body off the mat. Lower back down, and back into Navasana. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, knees into the chest, cross the legs, lift the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward facing. It's okay, your arms should absolutely feel like noodles after this class. That is completely great and totally normal. Inhale, look forward, hop or step to the top of your mat, coming into Baddha Konasana. Feet together, heels together, toes together. Reach your heels as close to your pubic bone as possible. You can kind of shift your hip bones up towards your heels. Knees towards the floor. Peel your feet open like a book. Inhale here, lengthen the spine as much as possible. Then exhale, forward fold, chin towards the floor. Gaze to the tip of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, cross the legs, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, we're getting stronger. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to the top of your mat, coming into Uttanasana. Uttanasana. So legs out at a 90-degree angle. Catch the big toe with the middle and index finger. Inhale, lengthen the spine as much as possible. Exhale, forward fold, chin to the floor, gaze the tip of the nose. 1, 2, good, Sarah. 3, 4, reaching. 5. Inhale, torso lifts, legs float, bend the knees if needed. Catch the big toe with the middle and index finger, bouncing on the sit bones. Look up, gaze the tip of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, slowly roll back, vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing your toes to the floor, gazing to the tip of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, watch Erica. Try to slowly roll up, float your feet, stay in that position if you can. If not, it's okay, just roll forward. Great job, Erica. And then, good job, Chrissy. And then lengthen the legs one more time, looking up, and then we're slowly floating our legs down to the mat as controlled as possible. Don't let them drop, don't let them drop, don't let them drop, don't let them drop. Oh. Okay. Inhale here. Good job, you guys. Bend the knees in towards the chest, cross the legs, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through. We're coming into Supta Padangusthasana. So laying on our back, floating the right leg up towards the ceiling, catching the big toe with the middle and index finger. Inhale here, and then exhale, head to the knee. Left hand comes to the left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, head comes down to the mat, right leg out to the right side, gaze to the left. 1, 2, keep that left hip on the mat if possible. 3, 4, left toes can be pointed. 5. Exhale, float the leg back up to the midline. Inhale here, then exhale, head to the knee. Head down, leg down, arm down. Left leg float up, catch the big toe with the middle and index finger. Inhale here, exhale, head to the knee. 1. Gazing to the tip of the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, head comes down to the mat, left leg out to the left, gaze to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, left leg comes back up to the midline. Inhale here. Exhale, head to the knee. Leg down, arm down, head down. We're gonna rock and roll a few times, 3, 4 times. Get a little momentum. Legs crossed, knees into the chest. Chaturanga. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to the top of your mat. Tonight for our finishing series, we're going to try shoulder stands. So there's a few different ways to go into shoulder stands. You guys probably already have a shoulder stand in your practice, perhaps. If you don't, because everyone already rolled back on their back, I kind of know you guys have that mobility. So if you do have that mobility, you can bring your legs over and really work your shoulders under your back as much as possible. Hands come to the lower back, fingertips towards the sky, and we're going to bring our legs up. We want a nice straight line. We want a straight line from our head to our feet. So you can keep pushing up on your back, but you really want to work your elbows in as much as possible. Doing this, also clasping the hands to work the shoulders under, really helps get those elbows at a 90-degree angle. As they splay out, it's harder to get into a straight line. So play around with that. Once you're up, we'll count to 5. Good, you guys. Get as straight as possible. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, Erica. 4, 5. Good, Christy. Exhale, bring the feet towards the back of the mat. We're coming into plow. So we're gonna stay like so. Clasp the hands if possible. We're gonna stay here, or if you'd like, you can soften the knees, bringing the knees down towards the temples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, slowly roll down with the help of your hands and arms, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow and controlled. Whew. All right, start to rock and roll. We've got 1 or 2 more Vinyasa flows, and then we are finished. Plant the palms, step or hop back. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to the top of the mat. I'm going to come into Paschimottanasana one more time. Just a nice little downward stretch. Catch the feet with the hands. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chin to shin. Gaze to the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, knees into the chest, cross the legs, last one, maybe the best one. Plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump through to the top of the mat, coming into lotus. If lotus is in your practice, if not, cross-legged position is absolutely wonderful. For lotus, the top of the right foot comes to the left hip crease, then the top of the left foot comes to the right hip crease. Work them in as close as possible. We're going to bring the back of our hands to the knees, point your fingers with the thumb, chin towards the chest, gaze the tip of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, plant the palms here. Work the knees up towards the chest. If you're in a lotus, if you're in cross-legged, stay where you are. Press the palms into the mat and try to lift your sit bones up off the mat. 1, 2, good, you guys. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, sit bones come down to the floor. Hands back to the knees. We're going to end our practice with 40 Kapalabhati breaths. Slow your breathing for 1 minute. Swallow a couple of times to clear your throat. And start. Four, 3, 2, 1. Slow the breath, bring it back to normal. Wherever you are, come into your resting position. Head towards the top of the mat, feet towards the back of the mat. Beautiful practice, you guys. Really fun. Give yourselves a few minutes here